And we are live. Hi, everybody. Hi. I did not expect that the game that we would play feels apropos to some recent announcements, but hey, that's life. So, welcome. And we are going to be playing something that's really cool, something that I actually did feature a long time ago, but I also wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the cool thing that got announced. Let me just mute that real quick. So, State of Play, that happened over Thursday, and Castlevania's back? Oh, that's loud. And I just felt like it's kind of appropriate, especially with the game that we are currently playing here, which is Chronicles of the Wolf, which is a very, very Castlevania-style game. So a little history on this game. I actually took a look at this with Jordan for Open Couch Gaming a long time ago, and I don't think the game had a release date at the time of us doing that video, but it's out now, and I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I'm glad it's finally here. As for what I was saying earlier about Castlevania, holy shit, like, I cannot believe it. 40th anniversary, not only is Castlevania back, but the new game is being done by Motion Twin and Evil Empire, two studios that worked on Dead Cells. And I'm like, oh my god, everybody that was thinking like, oh, what if Motion Twin and what if the studio for Dead Cells did the next Castlevania game? You know, because like they clearly love the franchise a lot given how good the DLC for that game was, and I guess that was just the notion. Like, the Castlevania DLC was practice, and yeah, we're now here in a world where Castlevania is going to exist again. And not just exist, but get more, because shortly after that State of Play had finished, Konami released a statement saying like, oh no, this is not going to be the only Castlevania thing we're doing this year. We're going to make way more and put out more stuff for Castlevania. They remembered the password. Like, what the fuck? And that new Silent Hill game didn't look bad either. It's like, shit, that was a pretty decent State of Play for the most part. It took every fucking fiber of my being to not have cried out in joy in my workplace, because, you know, I work a night shift, and the State of Play literally started as I was heading out to work, so I could only catch the cliff notes on my lunch break. So as I was, you know, heating up some instant noodles for myself for lunch, I was like, all right, time to put up the State of Play, what happened, cliff notes, scroll, 007 game, don't really care about that. Metal Gear Solid collection, that's pretty nice. People can now play MGS4 without having to shell out for a PS3, even though they have a prefacing thing out there to be like, oh hey, this was originally on the PS3, you know, so any references to tech here is going to be because of that. And people just goes, it's really funny that they have to put up almost like a content warning style statement that the PS3 was used for this game. But then I saw Castlevania Belmont's Curse, and I pogged the fuck off. I made an actual pog face, very similar to when I learned about the Monster Blu-ray being done by Discotech Media. And I then watched that trailer, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm mouthing what the fuck. Like, I was trying to stay quiet because I was in my workplace. What the fuck? Like, huh? So, yes, I'm excited would be putting it very mildly. In the days since, I had been seeing some people's opinions about, you know, fears of it being a roguelike, or for some saying like, oh, I don't care for the graphical aesthetic, it looks kind of eh, or that it's not going to be like how Castlevania was because, you know, Igarashi is not with Konami anymore, he's doing his own thing with Bloodstained 2. And I understand that, and I get where they're coming from it. But I'm of the mind of this. Castlevania is more than just what that was. With Igarashi, and he's great, do not mistake me. But I'm willing to give this a shot because this isn't the only time where we've had a Metroidvania title be done by a studio like this. Like, this feels very similar to when Mercury Steam did Metroid Dread, and people love Metroid Dread. So I am just willing to at least see where this goes as we get more news of this game, and I'm of the mind that it's not going to be a roguelike, because we briefly got a glimpse of the map feature in the game, and it showed on the UI that it had like incomplete and complete rooms, which is really nice. I love when Metroidvanias have that, so that you're not constantly searching every single pixel on the screen to try and find one secret. And then there was the save room and the fast travel function. Now, that's not to say that roguelikes can't have fast travel functions or save states, but that spoke to me as like, okay, no, this is Metroidvania map design. The only concern I have is just like how the game's gonna feel, but it looks great. I'm pretty excited to see where this game will take us, because like, Castlevania is back. But I probably shouldn't say that until the game's out, but Castlevania's got a new game. Like, fuck yeah, it's happening. I'm so happy. So yes, I'm excited, and people are already speculating that the main character is Sonia Belmont, because for those that are not in the know, Sonia Belmont was the protagonist of one of the Game Boy Castlevania games way back in the 90s, I want to say. And she had since not been made canon anymore to the Castlevania timeline, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe what Motion Twin and Evil Empire are doing is that they are having Sonia be sort of remade as Trevor and Sypha's daughter, going into wherever she's going into what looked like France, into the Notre Dame Cathedral, and is taking up the whip instead of her dad, because maybe Trevor's just too old to be able to go into an adventure. So, in any case, fucking count me in. That is a day one get for me, because I trust the devs to be doing a great job with the design and the gameplay. And frankly, I like the art style. I think it looks vibrant and colorful and fun. The environments in some spots, I guess, looked a bit washed out, but the effects of your attacks and the enemy designs and the spells you used and some of the other backgrounds, I thought they looked great. But, you know, art style liking or disliking is always up to personal preference. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, I am so fucking excited for that game. So fucking excited. Like, you have no idea. Like, I had to really hold myself back, like Rock Lee training weights level, hold back my excitement from having to hop around the break room. It was, oh man. And some other stuff that were announced in that showcase was really cool too, like the Legacy of Kain remaster. That was neat. Glad to see that that franchise is getting some attention. And I know Jordan, the host of Open Couch Gaming, he likes Legacy of Kain a lot, so learning about that was really cool. And yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good state of play. You know, a lot of other things have come up, but that was the major thing that I knew I wanted to talk about, because funnily enough, we are playing a Metroidvania that very much takes inspiration from Castlevania. I felt this fit a little too strongly. This was just a perfect, like, jigsaw puzzle piece slot together. So yeah, that... And of course I'm going to stream that game. I will stream Belmont's Curse, do not mistake me. I will stream that heartily. So, yeah. But right now we are playing Chronicles of the Wolf. We've gotten the subject out of the way. This game, you play as a Order of Knights kind of member who is trying to track down a great beast. And after a disaster happens, you are trying to pick up the pieces and try to finish the mission, as it were. So, first thing I'm going to do, audio. I am changing those sound effects way down.
Hello, brave knight.
And I'll turn
Though
that...
I am a ghost, you need not fear me. Hello, brave knight.
Gonna turn all that down.
Hello, brave knight.
That works.
Though I am a ghost, you need...
Alright, did that stay? Yes, okay. And I'm gonna keep everything else as normal unless I need to adjust it. But yeah, let's get started. And I am playing the PS5 version of this, by the by, because I got it on sale on here. Alright, new game. And we'll just go with that. There we are. Oh, man. Here we are. Let's get going.
For hundreds of years, the Rose Cross Order has shielded mankind from the evil which lurks in the shadows. But like weeds, those shadows can grow long, reaching out to claw away at the fabric of society. In the year of 1767, the Rose Cross Knights gathered in their great hall, where plans were underway to stop a new threat which had already claimed many lives.
Apprentice Matteo Lombardo.
Matteo, that's the protagonist.
You have trained hard for many years, and it is time to put your skills to use. You will go with the Knights of the Rose Cross Order to the region of Gévaudan in France. Upon returning from this quest, you will earn your place as a Knight of the Rose Cross Order. But first, show us that you are prepared.
Alright.
Very good. Now, go to France and fulfill your
That is the fastest tutorial I think I've ever had. Easily one of the quickest.
With his training completed, Matteo Lombardo set off with the Knights.
So yes,
of the
very
Rose
Richter
Cross
coded,
Order to
the
southern France.
protagonist design.
He knew nothing of the horrors that would face him at their destination in the cursed lands that lay ahead. After many days of travel, they arrived in the region of Gévaudan. They marched deep into the forest as the darkness fell upon them.
My God, you're alive! Oh, the wolf attacked your group. They're all dead. Oh, we have to go.
I really like the presentation
We're running out
in
of
these
time.
stills
Do
here.
you hear me? Get up now. This place is not safe. I hear them. They are approaching. I have to go. Meet me in the clearing to the east.
So yeah, we got beat up pretty badly. Look at that werewolf in the back. So yeah, very evidently Castlevania, and I am loving this. Like, I can see the inspirations from a bit of Rondo of Blood and Castlevania 2, and I really like this a lot. It's also fragile and can be broken. This seems to be the case for the wall on the left. So yes, there are breakable walls, so I'm going to have to be checking that a lot. Alright, I'm going to check some things here. I'm going to actually exit to dial. No, can I guide? Okay, so here's all the tutorial stuff that we learned, but I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, wait, can I not change the settings in the game? I have to do it in the main menu? Oh, Okay, well, there's our map button, so that's really handy. God, look at that strut. About as classic of a strut as you can get. God, I love this werewolf. He looks so cool. Press up in front of the statue to save your progress. Yep. Okay, since we have now saved the game, I'm going to... I'm gonna just go ahead and turn that down some more. That is really bizarre that you can't...
Hello, brave knight. Though I...
Turn the effects down, because those tend to really go high in volume. There we go. Load game. There we are. Sorry, I just needed to turn that down. It was a little loud, but we are now golden, and this is perfect. There we are. Oh, God. There we go. So that was our first boss. I remember that a lot of this was in the demo, by the by. This was, the demo, if I remember correctly, comprised of a lot of this first section.
Don't go dying on me now.
As Matteo lost consciousness, the woman in the green clothes carried him away on her horse. The beast is the worst scourge that the region of Gévaudan has ever known. Its victims are many. The inhabitants are terrified, and there are few who dare to venture out of the towns. The woman in the green clothes took the debilitated warrior to a safe place, and then she quickly disappeared. Matteo woke up late the next morning in an inn. He couldn't stop thinking about the horrors he had experienced during the night. As he sat up, he was struck by the sobering thought that he was now the only remaining member of the Rose Cross Order in Gévaudan. The mission to kill the beast now fell solely to him, a mere apprentice.
It's like when you get a fresh graduate from a software development class, and they're like, oh yeah, here's our VS Code. Just make an entire thing here, and no, we're not going to give you the full scope. A team, I guess probably more of a cybersecurity thing. You're lucky to be alive. The last handsome guy to come around here was killed by the beast. His name was Damien Couture. He worked in the water mill to the west. I've been working at this hostel for some time. There are very few travelers who have come since the beast appeared. Ooh, this music. Ooh. Mary John brought you in the middle of the night. You inhaled a gas in the catacombs, and after that you passed out. Glad to see you're doing better now. And this damn beast terrifies everyone, but my son Pierre and I are not afraid of it. Alright. What's this? Castle... or Chastel... What the fuck is the thing after that? Welcomes Traveler. Okay. It's terrifying. Horrible events follow in the wake of the beast. The dead are emerging from their graves and supernatural creatures roam all over the place. No one dares to leave the village anymore. Well, except for Jean Chastel and his son Pierre, the owners of the inn. These two are brave. Okay. Very few of those who face the beast survive. There's Capital Duamo, who is with his men in the town of Langog, far to the east. There's also a beautiful young woman named Marie Jean Valet. Okay.
Welcome to my shop, warrior.
Okay, so we've got a shop. Gold, 25. Espadon, leather vest, and blunderbuss. Okay,
Good
so...
luck.
What can I interest you in?
I like the portrait styles here. They're very nice. Cure potion. Actually, let's buy one of
Come and
those.
see me again.
There's a strange spectral wolf head to the east. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there before. I won't let the beast or other evil creatures hurt my family. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the family. I think the beast will enter our village. Father wonders if you should let the cows off the farm. My children say they saw 3 rats in the attic. I hate rats. Can I take care of those for them? There we go. One more. Thank you so much. And then we get paid. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go see if there's anything to the right before we go anywhere else, because we are now set in the dead center of the map. Here it is, the village of Darnes in the north of Gévaudan. Far to the west is Montmonchet. It's very high. The area is cloudy at the top and the top is snowy. To the east is the town of Langonde. I did not know how to pronounce that name. Oh hey, free money. Yoink. God, this theme slaps really hard. This is good. Yeah, I'm getting some really strong, like, Castlevania 2 and Rondo of Blood energy from this game. Like, it's just lovely to get to see this kind of thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head left. Not have a means to get through there. Oh, come on. Climb the rope. Oh, I did not see that platform there. It looked like it was part of the background. Oh, God. Oh, God, even the water's trying to kill me. Okay, what is here that I couldn't get to through that hole? Oh! Another potion would be handy. Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes. Heads up. Okay, so this was the person that went after the beast and died. This device is used to control the opening of the panels. It seems that a part is missing. current is very strong. It would be better not to pass. Okay. Ooh, this music! Okay, so explosives, delayed projectile. Unless otherwise you hit something. Good to know. Okay, and for food items, you auto-eat them when you pick them up. Good to know. Man, this music is really good. Okay, so blue apples restore your mana, or whichever the magic meter is. Good to know. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's equipment money. Easy grab. Fuck yeah. The valve is closed. The water has stopped flowing. Alright, so now we can go past where that current was. Oh, we take... Okay, so we take gradual damage from being submerged. Good to know. I thought we'd have like an air meter or something. I really hope I don't end up being able to be hurt by my own bomb projectiles. Oh, I can smack their knives out of the air if I'm... Ooh, that's actually really handy to know. Good to know. Fuck yeah. Nope. That seemed prime for a hidden wall, but I guess not. And this is likely the part that we need.
Hello, brave knight. Though I am a ghost, you need not fear me. My name is Damien Couture.
Couture,
I am one
okay.
of many victims killed by the beast. My soul cannot pass on while the terror continues in these lands, but I sense that you can help. You found one of my tools. Keep it. There is another one missing I hope you can find as well. I believe you are the one who can destroy the beast. I give you my strength and support.
Okay, strength level. Oh, can be summoned. Oh, spirit summoning. Okay. So these likely help with, like, giving some temporary buffs at the cost of some MP. So Damien here will give us some more strength if I hit circle. Use control, it's missing. Okay, so I need to find the other part. So we gotta come back here later, from the looks of it. But the ad break's actually about to start, so we're going to go into ads, and then we'll have an hour of no pre-rolls, so get yourself hydrated, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Alright. So, I think my controller's now charged fully, so we get back into the action here. But yeah, I guess to talk about some not-so-fun news, I'm confident you all heard about the Discord Nitro, or not Discord Nitro, but just the Discord age verification thing, and... yeah, I mean, my 2 cents is that's really stupid, and I really hate that this is the kind of situation things are getting to right now. What I can hope is that maybe Discord will learn their lesson once enough people are getting rid of their nitros, which is already happening. Like, they've been trying to get people to come back with a bunch of nitro deals, but no one's fallen for it. So the fact that they're kind of going on their knees and pleading, like, oh God, please come back, we will not, we'll give you this kind of discount. It reads the same way that, it reads very similarly to how a service will try to entice you back with the prospect of deals and discounts if you haven't been on it for a while, but, you know, no one's falling for that shit. No one's falling for that. Okay, so we had to get Damien first. Before we could pass that. So that we did, we're all good. But yeah, the most we can hope for is just one, alternative comes up, or two, Discord sees how stupid this age verification thing is and, you know, doesn't go through with it. But from the sounds of it, it seems like they really do want to go through with it. So cancel your nitros, folks. The best way to really make them feel consequences for being privy to stupid actions is attacking their wallets. That's usually the policy with anything. Like, any kind of company, you attack their wallets, they will start to listen. Like, attack their profit margins. Make sure they feel it in their bank accounts. Hello, young knight. My name is Rosalie Rojon. I've been hiding here ever since the beast and its evil creatures invaded the area. My son, who worked near Joseph de Sauvage's taxidermy gallery, was killed. I would like to see the ring he wore again. It would give me some comfort. Okay, so we got a ring. Also, that's a really deep basement you've got. Okay, I want to see... Okay, that's a stone ring, but I don't know if that's the ring. Is that just equipment? Rusty ring. Yeah, it's just equipment. I figured something like that would probably be like a, I figured something like a ring where you're supposed to bring it to somebody would be a quest item, not a equipment piece you can get. Unless the stone ring is the thing, because it's the only ring we found. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see. Again, it has been a minute since... like, I know this was in the demo, but I don't remember if that was the case or not. Oh, it was it. Thank you. I gave him this ring for his birthday, but I can sense his spirit telling me that you will need it on your quest. It's okay. You keep it. Maybe you should check out the taxidermy gallery. The rich merchant who owns it is Joseph de Sauvages. Salguez? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've always thought that he behaved worryingly. Here's the key to the gallery. My son had found it in the forest. Come back and see me after you've had a look inside that place, please. Alright. So first level's a taxidermy gallery. Because if I remember right, the demo encompassed pretty much this first area and the taxidermy gallery, since it was like the first real dungeon that you went through. Hold on a second. Nope, okay, that was not a platform I could get on. God, even in death, mooses are still menaces and assholes. Even as a disembodied taxidermied head. Okay, but we heal fully on a level up, which is really good to know, actually. Hold on. Oh, I like that more than the bombs. There we go. Okay, healing fully after a level up is actually really lovely. I like that a lot. Hold on a second. I want to check something real quick. Let's get down here. Nope, gotta slide. Darn it. I'm about to die. Items. You know, in retrospect, it'd probably be a better idea if I went back to the town and got some better equipment. Do we have fast travel? I'm gonna guess no. We probably have dedicated fast travel, like, rooms that we need to teleport between. There we are. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back and get equipment from the town, because best I do that so, you know, I'm not caught with my pants down with weaker equipment in a boss fight or something, because I've got the money for it. Actually, kind of works out nicely. Okay, I lose all my map progress, but you know what? That's fine, because we're just going back out this way. So by this logic, we can pretty much guess that there's no autosave in this game. Oh no, I can't pass through here, so I can't go back to town anyway. Okay, that's... Well, I've made the bed, I may as well sleep in it. Wonderful. Alright, good to know. Alright. We just gotta play really careful. I didn't even think about the equipment to get. God damn it. Alright, thankfully the boar doesn't do any damage to me. Weirdly enough, you'd think they would. Honestly, the knives are pretty good here. Oh, I'm out of magic. That would explain why. I was like, why am I not throwing anything? Okay. I am running low on stuff. Okay. Well, it's bound to happen. Yeah. Kinda sucks that I can't go back to where I was, but oh well. Alright, I'm not going to bother fighting every single enemy that I run across because I'll likely level up along the way. I'll be back to square one on this. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Thank God for that charge attack. What is this? Antidote? Ooh, something for poison. Fun. We're really dying here. Oh god. Damn it! Alright, I need to save that potion. It really is dumb that I can't teleport right now, but oh well. As I said, like this is my own fault. Make the bed I lie in, as I said. Or lie in the bed that I made. Sometimes you just forget these things because you're in the flow, you know? I don't remember if I made the same mistake when I played the game, or played the demo rather, all those years ago. And yes, it has been years since I played the demo for this on Open Couch. It has been a hot minute. Alright, I'm just gonna skip the strength potion for now. That's unfortunate. There we go. What is in this area? What is this? Oh, thank God, the slide. here. This was the antidote. Alright, well, I don't have 9 health right now, so that's nice. Still isn't ideal, though. There we go. Okay, fucking finally. Leather vest and turquoise necklace. How good are those? Broadsword, where are you? Hunter coat. Oh, much better. And then turquoise necklace. Increases the quality of food, grants resistance to poison. Ooh. Anything else here? No? Okay. I think this owl did not mean to do that. Don't care, though. I get to move. Damn it. I don't have to go through that again, thankfully. Oh. To play very carefully. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's go here, actually, since, you know... Actually, no, I need to go up and loop around anyway. Shit. Oh, well. Okay, wait, because of the defense boost from the equipment. Oh, thank God. Go, 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 go. I'm dead. God damn it, I gotta go through all that again. Oh, no. Oh, boy. It really is weird. Like, I really can't go back. I really can't. Like, until that grate gets lifted, I can't do anything. Oh, man, I wish I remembered to get some equipment. Oh, this is not ideal. Alright, well, if we make it through this, I'm gonna definitely remember to get equipment this time. There we go. Oh, critical hit on both. Lovely. No, I actually want that. I want that. No, fucking... Holy shit, juggling act. Okay. That was not anything. Get that strength potion. I have to inch on those owls because holy shit. Yeah, screw it. This one can... Yeah. How's my levels looking? Experience. Next 500. And I'm at 252. Okay. So it's going to be a minute before I level up next. Ooh, new weapon. A dagger? Probably worse than what I've got, right? Yeah, probably faster too. It's faster, but it's likely shit. Not very good. Interesting that that drops it, though. Thank God for those special moves. Those are really nice to have. Hee hee. God, this music is really, really good. Like, this is evoking a really nice bop of an energy. I love this. Okay, and then peck at it there. And I still have my potion, so that's handy. Oh my god, I thought There we go. Oh, right, I need to go a different way to get the thing. I'm so used to the slides usually being a default part of my moveset in most Metroidvanias, so I keep forgetting this. There we go. Now, I don't know if the slide does damage here, but frankly, with how undercooked I kind of am right now, I do not want to test my luck at all. Shit. Well, that couldn't last. Got to get that equipment, and then we'll at least be better prepared for this thing. Alright, then we equip this. Actually, does this do anything? It does not do anything. Okay. Well, besides, like, some resistances, I guess. There we go. Equip, and we are all golden. There we are. And... okay, I can't avoid him just by jumping, which is nice. Alright, and... Sorry if you hear banging. I think my neighbors might be working on something right now.
Aura of strength.
That moose head can just keep doing its thing. I don't really care. There we go. There we are. Fuck those owls. Okay. Ugh. Okay, nope. I need to come back after I've saved. Oh wow, that strength boost lasts a while. There we go. Okay. Just need to get to that safe room, and then I'll be good. Then I'll be golden. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, we did it. Now I can save that I actually have this damn slide ability. Whoo, man. Never take autosaves for granted when it comes to these things, or even being able to load from wherever in terms of save files. You learn that lesson with playing games like this in SMT5, where it's like, oh, you died after making 5 hours or so worth of progress and exploration? You want to do that again now? Did you remember everything that you did? Okay. Near full health. We should be okay, I hope.
Oh, but what do I see? A new trophy for my collection. I am Joseph de Sog, the owner of this gallery and great worshipper of the beast. And after your head is fixed upon my wall, you will not speak to tell anyone of this.
Oh, cool! Oh, I get weakened by curse with that? Oh, that's bad. Okay. Don't get hit by the poo-poo attack. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Jesus. Ow. Actually, how am I sitting experience-wise? Okay, 349, so we're getting semi-close. I'm schmoving. Okay. Let's try this again. And there we fucking go. Whew! Good boss fight. Is that it? Apostle symbol. Well, this means we can probably go ahead and head back to the lady in that house and be like, hey, yeah, it turns out the guy was probably... Well, it turns out the guy probably didn't even provide dental. He was such a piece of shit. We're leveled up. I think I'm fine if I just go through everything. I don't need to be super pokey and cautious now. I will say, there's been like a couple instances where I might have misinputted, but so far the game has been controlling really nicely. I've not been encountering too many issues with the controls. I don't remember if I had my 8-bit though at the time of doing the video for the demo though, so I don't know if it works with that. So caution advised on that. Okay. Now let's go back to that house and go and get some goddamn equipment. But yeah, it was around here, I think, either the demo ended or when we stopped the video because, you know, you go through all of that and that feels like a good enough spot to end, if any. That symbol, it's worse than I feared. Joseph de Saug? I think it was Saug. Joseph de Saug belonged to an evil cult. I have no doubt that this cult has something to do with the beast and the other creatures. I'm going to open the exterior gate that leads to Darren's. Good luck, young knight. Alright. Wonderful, now I can get equipment. And we have a slide now, so we can go get that cure potion over in the eastern part of the map. I do like that there's different music for the village depending on the time of day that you're in
Welcome to my
it.
shop, warrior.
Okay, I already own it. And
Come back again soon.
What can I interest you in?
incurs red removes disable. Northern... Ooh, a map! Yes, please and thank you. Oh my god.
Please, come and see me again.
How did that help? Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna go into that save point. Actually, wait, why is the farmer gone? Maxime de Montaigne is a very bad writer and poet. He made a fool of himself at the intendant's dinner. He came to settle in this village for a while, but then left for Montmonchet after embarrassing himself. I wonder what he's doing there. Probably writing AO3 fanfic of, I don't know, the Beast X Canon OC, me and the Beast. Here it is, the village of Dairns. Okay, we already read from this guy. Terrifies everyone, but it's not... Okay, same deal. I guess it's just less NPCs are out at night, which makes sense. Also, I need to hydrate real quick. Okay. All good. Gonna save and head out. Oh, it's not just a cure potion that leads to. Okay, good to know. Watermill skill. Oh! I'm guessing that was the other tool mentioned by Damien. Okay, I killed it. Antlers give back. Okay, interesting prospect, I guess. Huh. Alright. Now we have everything we need. The exterior panels have been opened. So, did that change anything here? Probably not. I think it was just... I think it's just for the water levels that were back there. Nope, never mind. It's actually to get that up. Montmonchet. What is down here? Just gonna take a look at the map. Okay, that'll loop back around, so should be fine. No hidden wall, okay. Ooh, what are you? Oh my god! I cannot land an attack on this thing. There we go. Holy shit. Also, enemy chart? Lesser Shadow. Okay, you look cool. Zombie Knight, Gargoyle, Zombie, Bat. Niche Skeleton? Cursed Bones, Rat, Raven, Woodman, Waterball, Deer, Rover, Killer Skeleton, Elk Trophy. Oh no, it's an elk, not a moose. Okay. Bear Trophy, Owl. Apostle de Sog. Yeah. Cool. That is such a cool design. And then just regular snakes. So, yeah, full-on bestiary here. Fortunately, I should have probably bought an antidote. I did not have the foresight for that. Can I not get to the... Oh, it's right there. Okay, well, gotta come back, I guess, when I have a double jump to get the gold that's there. Oh, well. Wait. Or I could fall through the ceiling to get it. That's an idea. Only those who have a letter of authorization can use this pod. Okay, good to know. Really hope we get a new weapon at some point. That'd be pretty handy. Okay, that drops me down to something there, but I want to go to the left instead. Not go to the left instead? No, never mind. Let's try it down. Nope. Okay, up it is. Well, sure enough, we needed that, so it works. Oh yeah. How's my experience? Oh, I need 1,000 more to level up again? Okay, good to know. Let's get one cure potion. Oh god. Platform will take you across the chasm. Okay. Wonderful. Boy, I really wish I didn't get rid of those bombs. Come on. Come walk over here. There we go. Got it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna avoid the snakes. There's no real reason for me to keep attacking them. Because frankly, if they just are gonna poison me and they're really fast, I don't really see the purpose in trying to keep attacking them. Can I not? No, I can't reach that. Cool. Okay. What is this? West Marcellac Plains and Lorcieres March. Or Lorcier March? I have no idea. I don't know French. Where's this? Okay, so this is an all-new section. Ooh! And no breakable wall. Okay. Worth a try. Oh, hello. Oh, that... What was that? What was that enemy? Hold on. What was that thing? It was a man-eater. Oh, that is a cool design. Love to see that. Okay, I'm guessing this is to avoid the man-eater when I come back. Those platforms. Alright, the marshes. Oh! There's a whole underwater section here? Okay. Neat. No, you don't. I had enough mosquitoes in Texas. I do not want those shits here. Oh, God. No, not equip. Item. Okay, note to self, if you see a boar, kill it. Oh my god, this thing's tanky. Alright, what is this? Right. Into town. Maybe we can get some good equipment here. What's your deal, dude? Hello, young adventurer. Welcome to Lorceret. Lorceret? Yeah, Lorceret. Some people say the beast appeared in the area before terrorizing Govardhan, or Gévaudan. We do not know if this is true, but what is certain is that for some time the darkness has invaded this place. From here to the castle of Marquis de Apcher in the west, the sun will no longer show its face. There is also a strange fog covering everything. Okay, so Marquis Place might be where we need to go next. Ooh, that's cool. Actually, that would make for a sick desk mat. Have like a old parchment paper, like styled to look kind of like parchment paper, but in the same material you see desk mats look like. That'd be pretty sick. There's a strange pedestal in the area of dead trees. I'm not sure if it's important. I wanted to go to the cemetery to collect Jean's things and return them to Rose. With this mist and this darkness, it's too scary. Yeah. One day, my big brother ventured near the castle of Apcher. He saw that the door was open and entered out of curiosity. Once inside, he found himself in a hallway that had no door. After hearing an evil laugh, he ran out. When he returned home, he was terrified. He died a few days later, attacked by the beast. Those prank houses are getting a little out of control, I guess.
Welcome, monsieur.
Okay, I actually could use some more potions.
Do stay safe out there.
What will you be having, my friend?
This guy kind of looks like Hammer from Aria of Sorrow. I don't remember if Hammer has green eyes or not. I think it might not have been clear because of the art style. Okay, so we have more stuff.
Back anytime.
Also, hold on. I do remember that I have a blunderbuss. Oh, right, I bought a sword there too. I'm dumb. I forgot about that completely. Okay, that is slow. How about the blunderbuss? Any better? I may use that, actually. By the power of gun. Rose, the old medium, knows the customs and rituals of the region well. You should pay her a visit. Also, ad break coming up in 5 minutes, heads up. Hello, young adventurer. I see you have an apostle symbol. I have several things to tell you about this, but first I would like you to do something for me. My granddaughter, Jean Bollet, was killed by the beast near Langong? Yeah. When I came to settle here, I brought her brooch as a souvenir. A bad boy had the idea of taking it to the cemetery to annoy me. Can you find it and bring it back to me, please? It belongs with her family. Okay, I can do that. Jason Stone is a merchant who comes from another country. He may be found at times in certain places. It seems he may be found at nighttime near the entrance to the marsh in the plains. Ooh, secret merchant? Probably has stuff that I can't afford, but worth a shot to at least take a look. Nighttime, huh? A save too, while we're here. Nope. Maybe it's just a really random chance situation. Alright, what's your deal? To the west of Losirez Graveyard in the Afshare Valley. At the western edge of the valley, you can find the castle of Marquis de Afshare. Since darkness has seized the place, it seems that nature is gradually dying. In the area between the cemetery and the valley, the trees are all dead. It's like the energy vampire, but for trees. Gregory, the son of Rose, lives somewhere in the Afshare Valley. Apparently he has some very interesting items. Okay. In the Afshare Valley, there are places where it is very dangerous to walk. The brambles that litter the ground are very thorny. Okay, so there's going to be floor damage. Good to know. Jean Bolet is one of the first victims of the beast. She lived near Lagong. Her grandmother is Rose, the fortune teller. She came to settle here. Okay, so a lot of the information we've already gotten. I may be seeing the appeal of the longsword now because it's... Yeah, hold on. It's slower, or the espadon, rather. It's slow, but it covers a full vertical arc, so I don't have to crouch. Also, I'm gonna have to go and heal. Okay. We're all good now. And I... God damn it. You know what? Maybe I should just go back and buy some antidotes. I think that'd be a smart idea. Seeing as how I cannot hit these goddamn snakes. Hold on.
Welcome, Monsieur.
Antidote.
I hope to see you again.
Alright. Actually, how's my experience looking? 726? Okay, so still a bit of time before that can happen. I could understand why they would have level ups be spaced out the way they are if you heal fully from doing one. So, yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright. Well, the ads are about to start in 10 seconds, so 3 minutes, then an hour of no pre-rolls, but first I'm going to roll my dice, since I remember that's a thing. Rolled a 10. Dang it. Well, ad break starting, so we are going to go into 3 minutes, then an hour of no pre-rolls after, so hydrate, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Alright. Water bottle filled, and I did not forget it in the kitchen this time. Y'all ever have that? You ever have, like, a really bad habit of, like, forgetting really, really small things just out of the blue? Alright, what is to the left of this? It seems an object can be inserted into this pedestal. There's an inscription, Crest of the Wolf. Okay. That's the valley. So... Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, this music! Oh my god, who's the composer for this game? Oh no, this is the best track so far. Holy shit. This is really good. Ooh. What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god, this track. Ooh. I don't know if this is because it's the night version of the track, but this is really good. Alright, we're gonna heal up a little bit. Ooh, what's that? HP max. Ooh! Nice. Okay, wonderful. Glad to see that. We got some slight vocals on this. Oh, man. Oh my god. Yeah, this is an outstandingly good track. I really like this one. Okay, actually going up and around, maybe we can shortcut our way through. Oh god. Oh man, I gotta send Combo this soundtrack. He will love this. Oh my god. This specific track in particular is just hitting a lot of nice notes here. Oh, sure enough. Okay, it was a shortcut. Fuck yeah. We're gonna go down. Oh man, this is good. Ooh, yes, wonderful. Save point. Wait, hold on. Okay, no. I thought there'd be a hidden wall. Oh my god, please climb the rope. Yeah, it's like very slight, faint vocals in the background that kind of adds to the atmosphere. Oh man, this is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna let that dagger change happen. What the fuck is this? Western. Oh! It's a map, and I'm guessing this is our warp rooms. Yep, sure enough. Can I not exit it unless I select it? Oh. Okay, so this game could probably use a couple of things to maybe streamline the UI down a little bit, like being able to exit some stuff and access the sound and controls and visual settings in the games menu and not just the main menu. Because that's that kind of interferes with the convenience of the players, that I have to go back to the main menu to change the thing, because I'm not seeing where I could do that with any of the other menus here. Because, like, other than that, the game's been pretty solid so far. Like, controls solidly, and, you know, looks fine, and plays pretty well. Get lost. I don't take in wandering strangers. Okay, so that's probably the person that was referred to, who lives in this valley. In that case... we have an entire thing to the right of the save room that we were in earlier. Yeah, I mean, so far I'm not really encountering too many problems. It's just, the UI needs a bit of streamlining, and that's kind of it. And just like a couple of additions that'll help out. Because again, I don't think it's a very good thing that I can go into this teleport menu and then I can't, that I go into that teleport menu and then I can't exit it unless I teleport somewhere. Or select the area I'm already in. Yeah, not a good deal there. Alright, so we're gonna go to the save room, then to the right. And I also want to go to that cemetery from... Oh, never mind, I cannot go through there. In that case, let's go... Before we go to that castle, I want to go to the cemetery to get that, brooch for the fortune teller. I just wanted to explore this area a bit to kind of look ahead, and I'm glad I did because we got to see our transportation room. Good old teleport room. And actually, how much gold have I got? 290? I don't think that can get me anything. We'll have to see. Ooh, strength potion, fuck yeah. Oh, hold on. Hey, there we go. Finally leveled up. Okay, how much will it take? 2,000? Oh my god. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the cemetery to do that quest, and then we can go over to the castle afterwards. I'm gonna be sad to leave that fucking area theme. That theme was stellar. Oh my god. That was a really good theme. Alright. Osier Graveyard. What are you? What the fuck are you? Are you just Gravekeeper? Hold on, enemy chart. Wild Boar. 19%? Wow. Okay, so it's quite the bestiary. Swamp creature, okay. Mosquito, yep, figured. Mosquitoes, big toad, Gravedigger. Yep, Gravedigger, and what do you use? Experience 10. It is nice that they show how much experience each enemy gives. What the fuck is this? Is it just a throwing spear? I guess that's just a throwing spear. Okay, it looked a little too fancy. I thought it was a new weapon. Alright, when I get back to town, I gotta buy more potions and see about maybe getting some more equipment. I really gotta give my compliments to the music on this game. It's really good. Okay, so we gotta do some unlocks here. That it? Okay, I guess it's just challenge rooms. Grab that. Probably need to activate each of the glowing rocks here to get into that family tomb. You know, I would laugh really hard if there ends up being a case where a common enemy could actually end up dropping one of the best weapons in the game. Oh, the map shows where hidden rooms are. Oh, that's beautiful. That's actually really handy. That genuinely is really handy. Okay, wow, yeah. I like that a lot. Okay, so I guess I have to activate them in order. So red, green, yellow, blue. So in that case, red. Green was the next one, or was it the other side? Yes, it was here. Green, and then yellow was past red, and then blue's towards the very end. Oh, it's 1 damage. It's not that bad. But something could always, you know, matter when it comes to 1 damage. There we go. I'm liking the long swipe of this weapon. It's really good. Really handy. I'm a zombie. I'm zombie Jennifer Coolidge, and I need a hot dog real bad. It's good, but it's no E-oo from Bloodstained. Actually, you know, I was talking at the start of the stream about Bloodstained 2, and that kind of got me thinking, like, are they ever going to match E-oo for death rattles? I doubt it, but it'd be very funny if somehow they did.
I am Jean Boulet.
Jean Boulet.
I was the first to be killed by the beast. This brooch you found belonged to me. My grandmother Rose kept it as a memento. By summoning me, I can drive the negative effects out of your body to keep you strong. I noticed that a part of my brooch is missing. If you find it, my powers will be increased. Please return to my grandmother. It will make her smile to see this brooch again.
Okay, so Jean can be summoned as enough mana. Status clear. So she takes care of my status ailments? Okay, and it's up and circle to swap. Okay, good to know. Wow, okay, so that's just a status heal. Why the fuck would I be buying status potion? I guess maybe because I... Huh? I guess probably because, like, that it can't be used constantly, but oh well. Oh, hello.
Show them your fury.
Starving for eternity. I've been starving for eternity. I've been starving.
The fuck? Okay. What the fuck was that about? Fucking jump scare. What the hell was that? Starving for eternity. You do 1 damage to it each time, so I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do for that. I guess I'll have to hold off until I come back later when I'm stronger, or come back when I may have something that it's weak to. So I have to do some hunting to find the brooch's other half. And I'm gonna assume probably by power increase she could heal status ailments a bit more thoroughly, or maybe she just recharges her abilities faster. Because Damien, I don't really know the full extent of the cooldown on his thing. Okay, so... Can I go in there? No. I am appreciative that there's no knockback in this game. Like, if there's anything that I can say I really, really appreciate about this game, the lack of knockback is one of them, for certain. Because I remember in playing those older Castlevania games that the knockback would be such a nightmare to deal with. Okay. Jean, my granddaughter, I'm so happy to see you again. Your spirit must help this young adventurer to rid us of the beast. Young adventurer, take this bracelet and show it to my son, Gregory. He lives in the Afshir Valley. I'm sure he can help you with your quest. I see that you have an emblem of the Apostles of the Beast, a devilish cult. This cult worships the beast. There is the great master, several apostles, and the disciples. Come back to me after you've destroyed 3 apostles of the beast. Good luck, young man. Farewell, my dear Jean. Okay, is this something I can equip? Equip. Or is it just a key item? Rusty ring? No. Yeah, it's not something I can equip. Okay, good to know. There's a lower level to something that I missed down here. Oh, I didn't even see that when I came into this house. Ooh, new headband. Oh, but I can't get it. Probably not until I get some kind of double jump or a wall jump. Darn it. Oh well. Oh! Items and equipment. Right. Nearly forgot. I need to get potions and stuff.
What can I help you with?
All good. Might as well stock up on everything. Stun?
Do stay safe out there.
What the fuck does stun
What will
do?
you be having, my friend?
Okay, long sword, hunting knife, wanderer coat. We'll take sharp knife design.
Stop back anytime.
Equip. Yep, figured. We'll go for that, and then there we go. Alright, unfortunately this will mean I have to do diagonal downs again. Or I just avoid the snakes. You know what? I should save before I do anything else, because I need to remember that there is no autosaves or save states that I can do in this game. There we go. Yeah, so far we are making some pretty good progress. Okay, this now has got me... Okay, so it's percentage based on how much of an area that we've gotten through. So now that we're in the west, we've gotten 50% of this section, 66% of this, and then 100 of this. Okay, that's actually good to know. So it's not taking percentage for the entirety of the map. Alright, so we need to go to way far where we were before. But at least we get to hear the really cool music again. God, this track slaps. Oh my god. So then we go left, past the teleport room, yeah. Left here, and then we're heading down, and we're pretty much golden. Ow. Honestly, I'm gonna take my knives back. That thing's just weird. I don't get... Like, you can only throw it 2 at a time, and I am not getting how strong they might be. wasn't for the ice, those enemies will absolutely blindside you. Alright, here we go. That bracelet! How did you get that? It's my mother's. Come in. I see. My mother gave it to you. That means she trusts you. Take whatever supplies you need. Ranger boots, Doom coin.
Doom coin. He turned himself into a pickle.
Relics. Must be thrown into the fountain. Share Castle fountain. Okay, so you have nothing else to say to me. Okay, then we will go. There's like a corner of the map that I need to get. Past the teleport room there.
Doom coin. Doomslayer. I've created cryptocurrency after you. It is called Doom coin.
I can't do the raspy, deep voice on that. I cannot do that demonic grasp. I'm not hydrated enough for it, I think. Hold on. See if I can do that again.
Doomslayer. We need to get your Doom coin and higher value. We need to buy you another summer home. What do you mean crypto is plummeting in stocks?
That's the first, like, it's really interesting to see that crypto's just, while still around, it's died off pretty severely. Okay, Offshare Castle. Throw the coin in, make a wish. Save. What are we up against here?
Welcome to my castle. I am Marquis de Apcher.
Apcher, okay.
I am also an apostle of the beast. I will spare you the pain of being its next meal by ending this now.
All right, what is your design?
Oh! Ooh! You look sick!
Okay, how the fuck do I get rid of these things? Weekend, how do I get rid of that? Strength? Yeah. Okay, you just attack him. Alright, good to know. Disabled? Uh-oh. There we go. Heal up a little bit. First try. Also, wait, really? That was it? Huh. Was this fire? Oh! Wait. Huh? I hit that. Hold on. Relics. Grants the power fireball. Mana while standing on the ground. Then why can I not do the... Oh, it's right. Sorry. Oh, and it's... Wait, is it just right in? Oh. That's awkward. Oh. Like, you stop dead in your tracks, but still, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. I'd rather have it be on a button. Yeah, Can I change... I don't know if I can change that in the menu or not. Because I'd rather, like... I don't know. That doesn't seem very right to me. Okay, well, now that I have that ability, where the fuck would I need to use a fireball? Okay, this is the corner that I'm missing, but I probably need a double jump to do that. But yeah, that boss fight went by really easily. That was... Huh. I was a tad worried about the thorns, but no, you just attack them and you're kind of set there. Alright. Hell yeah. Ow. Okay. Well, I doubt the fireball can do anything for the thorns and brambles this way. I'm trying to remember where else I could use the... I doubt it. Well, I know I probably can't use it against that spirit in the graveyard that completely demolished me. Yeah, this doesn't strike me as something I could use the fireball for. It's got to be at specified routes. Okay. Where could I... Okay, there's a hidden wall way at the entrance there, so maybe I need to take care of that too. Also going to need a magic point increase or something because we're currently only at max of 30, and I feel like at some point later in the game we're going to need more than that. There we go. Yeah, there isn't anything left to explore besides those areas to the right that I missed. So let's go take care of that real quick. I love Metroidvanias. And this is a good one so far. I really like it. It's just got this very classic feel to it. There we go. Yeah, because all this was the headband that I can't get yet. I can go let the fortune teller know that her daughter's avenged. It's 3 of the... Okay, so still on that whole 3 apostles deal.
What can I help you with? Do stay safe out there.
I feel like the allowance of 3 potions is pretty decent for a amount that you can heal. You still say the same thing? Yeah, figured. Okay. That's it's all the same. Alright. So it's through here. I didn't explore everything that was around. How's my experience going? Ooh, we're actually getting pretty close to that. Oh, that's why I didn't. Right, because of the flooding. I'd die pretty quickly, because I'd be losing 2 health every time I go into that. Okay, yeah. Makes a lot of sense now, I remember. He says as he immediately... Ooh, wait, hold on, what's that? What is that? What is that? What is it? 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 Orbs max extent. Okay, that's actually good to get. What the fuck? I just got one shot by a fish. Okay, note to self, don't go in there until I have an ability that lets me breathe underwater, and also maybe go to a sporting goods store and get a fishing pole or something. I don't fucking know. Why did that fish do so much damage? What the fuck? I guess maybe Mateo's just bad against fish. What the fuck? That was insane. Actually, that could be a really good raid phrase. One shot by a fish. Yeah, that just felt really inexplicable. Like, what the fuck? How does one get one shot by a fish like that? Alright, well, yeah, so we gotta find more vines to use this fireball spell on. Ooh, I'm cursed. Items. Uncurse. There we go. Holy shit. Yeah, we already were down here, except there's a hidden wall this way. Aha! What is that? Eye pendant? What does that do? Attracts orbs, grants some resistance against disable and stun. Yeah, let's take care of that. And also, if it gets more orbs for me, then that means I don't have to, like, constantly be aware about where they're landing, which is nice. Oh, hello. Looks like our friend really wants to say hi. Our friend needs to see his Discord kitten. Sorry, Princess. The beast inside is really out tonight. I grew the red hair over my fur. My glorious red mane. It gets frightened those that are unable to handle the shock, Princess. Alright, save game, and... yeah, then there's also that downwards route that we didn't check out fully before. Okay, well... oh, okay, I missed that. I'm gonna go back up and try that again. Okay, so it's 2 mana bars for a complete cure of status ailments, as opposed to, you know, just throwing a potion on yourself and then you're good. Interesting trade-off. I like it. It's a pretty decent trade-off, all things considered. Because, like, what if you also want to keep Damien on for your damage boost, but you know, want to heal your status ailments, or in... What the fuck? How do you... I guess the other thing that kind of counteracts this whole thing is that potions are actually pretty cheap in this game, so... I mean, I guess the option's there now, which is nice. Okay, but that's interesting. So I can't cross that tightrope at all. So I guess I gotta come back to that later. It's kind of the mantra for a lot of things right now. Actually, no, I want to go up and see. Was there's a couple things I missed here. Is it just this upper corner? Ooh, it's like a autumn or like a sunset kind of look. I like it. Yeah, I think I have to get a double jump if I'm going to start filling more of the map out. That rope even being there? We'll probably find out at some point. It just kind of feels like, don't have it yet, get the double jump. Which is, as I said, the mantra of a lot of Metroidvania design. And this was where the water wheel was. So, that's all set. I'm just gonna see what that... Wait. I think that's the mansion? There's something that I missed. Oh wait, no, I know what it was. It was because of the room that had the strength potion. In that case, then what is the thing to the... Okay, wait, maybe I'm misremembering things. Hold on. Because I have an idea that maybe the mountains, like, around there are where I'm supposed to go next. But I just want to see... What was it in here that I missed? From the looks of it. Yes. What did I miss by not going down? Oh, it's blocked fully. Okay, never mind. I can't go in there. In that case, to the mountains. Because, yeah, I can't think of any... Wait. I think maybe they were... There were routes all the way to the right. Like, past the taxidermy place, I think. If my memory serves correctly. Oh, hello. Okay, so I was supposed to go this way.
It's hopeless. The beast cannot be killed.
Uh-oh. I don't know, I'm doing pretty good against him. Okay, so this is probably like a beat it up enough and then it runs away for another fight situation. I'm just gonna go ahead and fully heal myself. Just a couple more hits and then we're good. There we go. Oh. Yep, sure enough. Can't kill it. Not yet, at least.
Thank you. You saved my life. I knew you were strong, even when it was I who saved your life. Now we are even. It's a miracle. The beast seemed to answer to the call of that mysterious flute. It ran off. Someone is controlling it, so there must be a way to kill it. We can't let up now. Here, take my rifle. I hope it will be of use to you. No need to thank me. We'll meet again.
Gives us an M16. Fusil de chasse. What the fuck is that? Fusil de chasse. How good is it versus my longsword? Oh my god, that is an 11 attack boost. I will take that. The only thing is that because of how the weapon is, it's going to be awkward to fight ground enemies. That range, though. Oh, that's lovely. Guns in this game, yeah, I mean, not entirely out of place in the setting. Because, I mean, as I said, it's not like she gave us an M16 rifle, you know? Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We just started a little while ago, and we've so far already beaten a few bosses. I considered doing a gun-only challenge run would be miserable. Given how much damage this does, I don't think so. It would probably be better than doing a gun-only challenge in, like, Aria and Dawn of Sorrow, because the guns in those games have not been historically the best. Yeah, so far, gun feels good. I like the range. It's just, the other problem is you've got to do a reload animation between each attack. Which is a good way to balance it. It's just, you gotta consider what you like in terms of your build. Uh-oh. So yeah, we are still in a lot of the beginning stages of this game. I don't know how long this game is, so bear that in mind. I don't really know how long this game is, but considering the average length of a lot of Metroidvanias, I have a feeling it's not going to be a super, like, multi-100-hour-long adventure. Imagine that. Imagine a Metroidvania as long as a JRPG. Beatable under really? Under 2.5 hours? That's crazy. So I'm taking it probably a completion run of this game, or at the very least a story plus extras run of this game can run about 6 hours at most? Or am I off the mark? Because if that's the case, that is really brief. Which I don't mind. Like, I'm fine with short games. It's just, damn, that was not what I was expecting. Trying to get that corner of the map. Also, ads are coming up in 5 minutes. Heads up. Alright, we got cursed again. Oh boy, this is gonna be the curse section of the game. Fantastic. Ugh. Oh, that's nasty. No, you don't. You're not getting me. What the hell is this sub-weapon? I'm so confused as to what this sub-weapon is. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to go past this guy. Ow. Alright, what is this? We are at Chastainer Village in Donzao Falls. Okay. Oh, cool. Ow. I mean, cool golem, but nothing can beat the power of gun. Oh, God. Oh, something else that I learned is that I gotta be extremely wary about the fish in this game because earlier I was trying to kind of cheese my way through a underwater section. Pull the map up, actually. I was at the swamps, I believe. Yeah, I was at the swamps, and I was like, oh, I found some health and orb upgrades down here. What if I just went ahead and kind of cheesed through this whole thing to get those? And then a gigantic fish proceeded to one-shot me as I was, you know, choking for air. And I was like, well, not doing that again. So yeah, I hope I can get at least a underwater breathing upgrade at some point because I really don't like this chip damage. Fishes on steroids in this game, yeah. It's pretty terrifying. Oh god, I am going to die. Okay. I could not hit those fish at all. I'm gonna change back to the longsword. Like, the gun's good, but Mateo never learned to breathe for 5 seconds. Mateo only knew upper body workouts. He never focused on, he focused on his strength training. He never did any kind of cardio with swimming or aerobics. Yeah, that's the word. He never did any kind of aerobics training, so he's only strength. He would be terrible in ring. He'd have a hard time in Ring Fit Adventure. That's for certain. Okay, so let's try that again. Just Belmont was the same way. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I guess different damage types actually do affect how good you are against certain enemies. Good to know. Actually, wait, with the gun, how different is the charge attack with this? Oh, it's still the same. Okay. Okay, so when it says charge level 1, I'm curious about something before the ad break starts. Does that imply the idea that you can level up your charge attacks, or is it something that kind of levels up as you go through the game, or do you just have to use your charge attack a bunch? Because I thought maybe it'd be a thing where like the charge attack changes from weapon to weapon, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah. I guess let that question sit because we're about to go into ads. So 3 minutes, then we have an hour of no pre-rolls, so get yourself hydrated. Overworld upgrades, got it. Thank you. All right, we're gonna continue after the ads, so hydrate, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. I did actually a little bit of research during the ad break on how long this game is. about 17 or so hours and 22 if you're going to go for everything. So that's actually a pretty decent length as far as Metroidvanias go. Like, typically a lot of Metroidvanias, if we're going by the trend of a lot of the ones I've played, you know, and others as well, they tend to range into about 20 to 30 hours or so if you're gonna either do side stuff or go for completion. So, yeah, that's an interesting trend to see, because I guess maybe longer than that and it'd get kind of repetitive. Meant to say my last run this under 25 hours. My PB, nice. I'm not a speedrunner, but I appreciate a lot of the speedrun strats that people do to just completely snap games in two. It's really fascinating to see just the lengths that can be done to completely, like, snap a game's entire code apart to make it, you know, work for you to beat it faster. You kind of Kit Kat bar the entire thing down. I found one useful glitch in this game. Oh, were the rest more invasive? Like, not fun at all? Because so far, I haven't really encountered any glitches yet. Although I am playing the PS5 version, so maybe that contributes to it. I'm just gonna head and heal. The other one is frame perfect, so not so viable. Oh, that's... It's really interesting how one examines... What the fuck? No, not yet. What is this? Knapsack Lake. Do I risk it? That armor is very tempting. Fuck it. Cats may also be on steroids. Oh, one-hit kill. Oh, question for you. So earlier in the graveyard, when I was getting the brooch to, you know, progress into the castle, I found this room where I needed to get, like, some kind of red light thing to unlock a gate, and then suddenly this ghostly head that only could take...
Traveler. I am the Lady of the Lake. To escape the beast, I jumped into the water, forgetting that I could not swim. Now I haunt this lake, waiting for someone who can kill the beast. Could that someone be you? It's such a beautiful day.
Yeah, the ghostly head is 120 defense. Okay, so is it a numbers game just to break the defenses down, or is there a specific weapon I need to get? Because I'm genuinely curious on how the hell I kill that thing. Nah, I shouldn't do that. Defense is a straight reduction of damage, yes. Okay. Town? Okay. So now we're in this big town. Welcome everyone from the rich merchant to the lost pilgrim. Okay. Hopefully we can get some more items here, because I am low on potions. Welcome to Langong. It's been a long time since someone from the outside came. It's been a while since the beast appeared around. For how long? Alright. For how long? You're here in the house of Misori Shatang, I think is how you pronounce that. Misori hasn't always had an easy life, but she is a strong woman. I still remember what she said when she was taken to court. There is a justice higher than that of man. I will pledge by God. Jan on the top floor is in love with Misori, and Wintero in the yellow jacket is as well. Oh, so she's like a popular figure. I'm so happy for Misori. She's going to have a child soon. Dr. Clary asked me to rest before giving birth. Okay, so just some NPC stuff. Oh my god, please go down. Please go past the stairs. Thank you. Yeah, that kind of gave me a little scare, the ghost head just appearing out of nowhere, and I was only doing 1 damage. I was like, shit, what do I do with this? This man is Captain Duamo. Today is a tragic day, by the way. Shutaro programmer, DS Vania games of... Oh no! that sucks. Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Shutaro. This man is Captain Jumal. He's so brave. He faced off against the beast and made it out alive. Yeah, that's never good to hear about it. Like, I remember with the release of Romeo as a Dead Man, he was Iga's sidekick for 20 years. God damn. That's awful. Yeah, like, it's tragic whenever talented developers are, you know, don't end up living after, like, it's sad to lose a talented developer, trying to word it right. There was a video that showed a bit ago of Suda51 talking about Romeo as a Dead Man and how he and his studio are trying to do a lot of contributions towards one of their developers that they lost, and it's nice to see a studio genuinely care about the people that they're working that, you know, are a part of it. So yeah, rest in peace to Shutaro. That's awful. And I imagine he also went with Iga to do Bloodstained, right? Or am I wrong? One day I shot the beast, my word of honor. Then suddenly the beast stood up like it was invincible. You too killed the beast before it got up. To do that, you must be a true hero. But if you can bring this monster down for good, come back and see me. Yeah, BS2 would be his last game. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I can't pet the dog? Man. One night I was walking in the forest to pick wild fruits without my parents knowing. There was a light and chants echoing through the trees. It was a strange ceremony. Luckily, they didn't see me. The participants were dressed in long black hooded tunics. They wore a symbol similar to the ones you have. A horned skull and a silver and black triangle. I counted the participants. They were 6. Yeah, I know for certain I'm gonna get Bloodstained 2. It's just, that's now like really, that's sad that he passed away. Damn.
Will you be staying with us?
Oh.
I'll keep a bed ready for you.
Oh, I see. So you can rest at different points in the day. So if you're doing something like a time-sensitive or a time-reliant thing, you could get to rest here, and then it's like nighttime, and then you can go to like a specific monster that might be out. My guess is.
What brings you in, young man?
I don't what the. Sure, that feels like an important item to get. So you are the sub-weapon shop. Why is a claymore 20 gold from you, and that...
Give him hell, lad.
I don't trust that.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Oh, you're cool. I like you. Alright, buy some potions. Recover 100 HP. Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
You know, I was talking earlier about Bloodstained and the funniest death rattle in the game, and I'm kind of wondering if Bloodstained 2 will end up having anything like that, because a lot of flavors of Bloodstained 2 seem really similar to Portrait of Ruin, down to even having 2 protagonists, so I'm kind of wondering how that structure is going to go. There are people who say there is a vampire in this town. I hope that is not true. You mean ooh? I'm sorry, someone has that as an emote? That's fucking awesome! Yes, I am referring to ooh. I am referring to ee, ooh. Like, that is by and large one of the funniest death cries I've ever heard from an enemy in any video game. Okay, so vampire rumors. Okay, so question for you, chat. I mentioned it earlier, but when you see this thing, would this not make a super cool desk mat? Like, make out of the same material as a mousepad or desk mat, but just kind of make it resemble the old parchment look? I think it'd be pretty sick. Lady Evelyn Haid has a daughter, but this one disappeared after her birth. Okay. Jean-Francois de Morangy is a famous tailor. It's been a while since we've seen him in this shop. He would have been closed. You have to close the door so he wouldn't be robbed. Ooh. One day I observed Joseph de Savage, owner of the taxidermy gallery, out for a stroll. You won't believe this, but he was walking on the surface of Lake Nossack as if it were solid ground. Well, he's dead, so he's not walking anymore. Lady Evelyn Hyde's house, okay. I don't like going outside. I'm afraid of getting my beautiful dim Mirage's dress dirty. I am liking a lot of the costume design in this game. I imagine it's pretty accurate for the period, too. Member of nobility. Just walking to people's houses. I'm Lady Evelyn Hyde. I wish to be left alone. Sorry, I kind of Dragon Quested a little bit. Who's the fool that destroyed the stairs leading to River Allier? Okay, so this likely implies that I'll get a double jump. You know, this game is based on true legend. Supposedly the 1700s, a so-called beast was wreaking havoc and claimed hundreds of lives in the French region of Oh, I did not know this was real. I thought this was made up. I thought a lot of this was just made up because video game. Isn't it cool whenever you can see, like, genuine real-world inspiration got to help out with a lot of the ideas here? Like, makes it kind of more historical fantasy. I like that. That's really cool. Guillaume Lejean de Gauche lives in this house. He only comes out at night. Okay, yeah, because some villagers only come out at night or day. Marianne Herbert's brother needs rest. Dr. Claire takes care of him. So, you're the doctor. Oh. You just healed me. Okay. Marianne Herbert's brother, Lucien needs rest. He is very ill. I've tried everything and do not know what to do about the affliction he is suffering from. I'm sorry, doctor, but he has ligma. I avoid the abandoned hospital. It makes me uneasy. Okay, so abandoned hospital is our next mission. Yeah, that's really cool that it's based on an actual legend. I like getting to know little factoids about inspirations behind video games in terms of their lore. That's really nice to see. Okay, so I say double jump earlier because of that ledge, but it could also be that I get the ability to breathe underwater. It could be one of those two things. Every location exists IRL too. Really? Like all the village names and everything? That's really cool. Remember Afshir Castle? Yes. So that's a real castle? Okay, it's in ruins. Still, that's really cool that it even wow. I imagine they probably couldn't do something of like, oh, we knew how to recreate it one-to-one, but hey, the fact that they even have a real-world castle, that's pretty rad. Every village is real. Nice. That's really cool. I like that. Let's see. I wanted to change out my gun for the long sword. And we're gonna go rest in the inn to get that guy to come out of his house. That's the wrong thing. I do like seeing the animations on the portraits for the spirits that you get to summon.
Will you be staying with us?
All right, leave at nighttime.
Have a good rest, traveler.
Something that I will again compliment this game on is that it's the fact that there's different themes for the OST.
Approach.
No. Where was the save room again? This is past here. Whenever a character's got voice acting, they're either a spirit that is going to bestow me an ability or a boss fight. So I'm going to save real quick because we already bought a bunch of items. We didn't go through this area, though. What is... Okay, no, that just loops back to here. Okay. Or not. I'd like to change my clothes, but Jean-Francois de Morjanes has not returned. Okay, see. Oh. Music? Oh my god. Bro, this soundtrack. This fucking soundtrack is so good. Oh man, I'm so sorry I have to leave that chat, but I don't have the ability to go through that area further. Holy shit, this soundtrack is good. Wow. Okay, it's a theater.
Have you come to see the great Lady Carmine?
I don't know. I can't afford it.
Come see us again soon.
It's 100G and then it's 300G afterwards for popcorn. No, don't ask me why the popcorn's more expensive than the ticket.
There's some people spreading a rumor that Lady Carmine is a demon from another dimension. It makes no sense. I don't know, some people are into that. Have you seen people's reactions to Lady D post-transformation? God, yeah, the Apshare Valley and that tailor shop are both probably my favorite tracks in the game so far. Like, holy shit.
Come, approach.
And don't leave again, that was very rude.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so my guess is maybe I gotta go to the hospital to see what's in there. Because the only spots in town that I have not gone to are the hospital and then this bottom section of the map, but I know that's impassable water. There's some little spots down there that I missed, though, so I'm gonna go back and get that real quick. Yeah, like, whoever the composer is for this game, they get my fucking props. This soundtrack is great. Notice how the narrator is PS1's Alucard's. I remembered hearing that, classic Castlevania VAs were in this game, but I didn't know it was PS1 Alucard. That's fucking awesome. Wasn't he in Bloodstained as well? Wasn't he a super boss, or am I misremembering? Oh, so that's why I couldn't get there, because it's still the water. All right. Yeah, OD and Bloodstained. Nice. I'm glad to see that he's still appearing in stuff here or there. It's not... Actually, you know what'd be really cool? If he kind of became, like, the mainstay type of character in Bloodstained's franchise, because... Okay. I like that Bloodstained 2 doesn't feature Miriam and that it's just new protagonists, because I love Miriam, but it feels like her story is just done, complete so. So having new protagonists is nice, but I would like to see if whether or not OD would be like a mainstay continuation character that just appears in the franchise and is kind of magnanimous and everywhere, in the same way that, let's see, what's a good example? In the same way that the storyteller, I think he was called, in the Pathfinder CRPGs, like that kind of character, where it's like, yes, it's a different setting and different characters, but there is still the mainstay of just this one person that's through the whole thing. So, but yeah, that's really cool that PS1 Alucard is in this game. Now, I just wonder if whether or not somebody could get PS1 Dracula back. Hey, man. Since the beast appeared, there have been more funerals than usual. I feel like there's going to be something more substantial to this place. All right. Hospital of Mercy. Am I set up enough for everything here? It should be. What the heck is... Oh, my favorite boss design, though, is the Apshesh, the castle tree boss fight. That one, that's my favorite boss design so far in this game, because holy shit, that was a really cool look. I'd appreciate it if you guys didn't do the... Those guys were essentially doing the equivalent of when a dog drags its ass across a carpet. Just having those enemies spawn continuously. That was really annoying. Yeah, this soundtrack is just perfectly Castlevania feeling. I promise the real I don't know how to pronounce that. Lagrange Hospital is better than this? Yeah, I figured it would be. Like, I don't know how many stories usually appear of hospitals that are really horribly dilapidated. It's not like a hospital's like a shopping mall or anything. Because hospitals in the end serve a grander function than, you know, a shopping mall nowadays would. Nostalgia aside, it's like I would love shopping malls to not be completely dead, but they are on the downward trajectory for a reason. Actually, you know what? If we got another modern age Castlevania game, do you think there could be a level based on a shopping mall? Oh my god! Get the fuck away from there. Oh my god, you were tanky. Ah, I see. So it's one of these. Okay, so I have to keep an eye on what shelves are ones I can stand on. Okay, you know what? Return of Gun. Modern day Castlevania, do you mean, did you play Lords of Shadows 2? No, and considering everything that I've heard, I'm not really keen on trying it, at least not yet. Maybe if I did it for some kind of... I don't know what context I would ever see myself playing that game. Oh my god, you are so tanky. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, like, what if we finally get that 1999 Castlevania game with Julius, and they have one of the parts in Dracula's castle be like a shopping mall. God damn it. People are just haters? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. This is gonna kill me. Like, I understand, you know, differing opinions and what have you. It's just, the other thing is that I have so many games that I need to get to in my backlog, and that's not even just for stream, just to finish, because I have some games that I have started in 2022. Did you play Lords of Shadows 1? No. Let's see, Lords of Shadows was what, 2013 or something? I think I was probably deep in my Skyrim brain rot at the time, because I was in high school back when that came out. 2010? Okay, no, not Skyrim brain rot, then something else, because I didn't get into Castlevania until, like, way later, until I played Aria of Sorrow on the Wii U eShop. So, yeah, to, one, age me a bit, and two, to kind of get a perspective on where I've been. And you know, you hear public opinion about some of the games, and it kind of becomes hard to go like, oh, I shouldn't play this one because it's considered one of the bad entries. And because I was a teenager, I often tended to follow... Oh my god, I cannot activate switches with a gun? Okay. Yeah, maybe I just shouldn't go gun. In any case, so you want bad Castlevania, check out the Game Boy ones. So, funny you say that. I have the... I'm just gonna let myself die there. I have the Anniversary Collection, and so far, in terms of my retro Castlevania visits, I have beaten up to Super Castlevania 4. And I have elected, after seeing some reviews and hearing some opinions, to not play the Game Boy games unless it's maybe for something... Like, if I did some kind of charity stream, but... I wouldn't be working under any stipulation of like, oh, but I can't do any kind of,
Give him hell, lad.
I'm not going to work under any stipulation of like, oh, I can't use the save and reload feature. No, I will use that shit liberally because I want to have fun. But yeah, I just hear the Game Boy ones are just really bad. Like, they're... The genuine kind of unfun that I almost found pretty strongly was Circle of the Moon. Which, Circle of the Moon was pretty cool in some ideas of its design, but goddamn that game. Oh, I could never see myself playing that on original hardware at all. Like, that game is just the pits in some spots. Like, if it wasn't for the save and reload feature, I would not have beaten it. I probably wouldn't have even continued it. Alright, so we have the Claymore now. I used to hate Circle of the Moon until I played Curse of Darkness, then suddenly Circle of the Moon looked like a masterpiece in comparison. That's one of the PS2 games, right? There's Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness. Because so far, like, with nearly every Castlevania game is available with all the collections that Konami put out. It's just... we're just missing the 3D entries. Yes, one you should avoid at all costs. Really? Interesting. Okay. How about Lament of Innocence? Is that one good? Because that's supposed to be the origin point for pretty much the entire story of Castlevania. The game drove me insane, and not because difficulty, it's actually a very easy game. Really? Lament is the good version. Okay, good to know. There we go. Okay. I do not want to go down that pit again. Never mind, I went down the pit again. Shit. Alright. How much better is the Claymore against this guy than the longsword? Actually, you know what I should be doing? Got this for a reason. There we go. But yeah, my familiarity with the Castlevania PS2 games is that I remember seeing them in a retro game store that I used to go to when I was a teen, but I never picked them up because, again, it was prior to my Castlevania fan situation. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess to let you know, Aria of Sorrow was my first Castlevania game. I played that, and then I remember I really got excited when Symphony of the Night and Rondo were made available on PlayStation Store. Although I am in agreement with a lot of people that really should be put on other platforms. Like, think of the sheer amount of money that that Konami could end up making if they just put that collection on Steam and Nintendo and everything else. Like, because as far as I know, Symphony of the Night is still available on Xbox platforms because of Xbox Live, right? Or am I misremembering? And it's never been on Nintendo before. The re-release of Symphony of the Night is an abomination. The PS1 version was the best. I mean, it's how I played it. I didn't mind it when I played it. I didn't really see any issues with it. Is it because it was the, wait, Symphony of the Night? Oh, okay. So it was the localization changes. Because they used the PSP version of the... God damn it. It was because they used the PSP version of the dub. Like, I'm not really that much of a stickler on it. Like, yes, it would be cool to have gotten to play that version of it, but my heart's not broken for playing the version that I played. That and a few other things. Is it like, was it like changes in UI or something, or what? There we go, just trying to get over to that thing. Because, you know, access to the PS1 version game feel? Really? Because I didn't... I mean, it's been a minute since I played it, but I didn't find that it controlled badly. Ring mail. Ooh, that must be really good. Yeah. Again, though, I think a lot of this is just going to come down to personal preference. Like, I didn't hate playing it, and, you know, I'm a Castlevania fan now, so, yeah. I mean, if anything, I'm just glad that Castlevania is now available on so many platforms for so many people. Not every game's available, but at the very least, you know, a lot of the ones that people like are available, which is nice to see. But yeah, I can understand a game feel being a thing that would... Non to emulation? Not really. I've been... like... I do it... I have that kind of thing for Game Boy Advance stuff, but if we're talking like, oh, for PS2 titles or PS1 titles, no, I don't really do it for that. Because one, I tend to have a lot of those already for their preferred platform, and I also, you know, just... I don't mind the re-releases unless they're really, really bad or really, really egregious in how they're ported or how they perform in general. Like for instance, the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time PC version. I despised that version. I tried to stream it, and that fucking thing was a mess. It was horrible. Like, holy shit. And now, like, the remake for Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is canceled because Ubisoft fucking sucks. Ugh, God, like, you just cannot make this shit up. Pissed me the fuck off when I learned that news, because I'm interested in that game, and, you know, obviously PS2 version is going to be the way to do it, and someday I would like to get a PS2 so I could do, like, original hardware streams, but Christ. I actually avoided that one. I emulated the PS2 version when I tried. It still gave up because the game aged horribly. I just thought, like, oh, it's like $5. Why not? But no, that version is ass. Like, audio and animation desync on the cutscenes, and the camera also was, like, weirdly bad in a lot of places too. Jump and roll on the same button. Oh. Yeah, the controls can also be a bit awkward, so hence why a remake would have been really good, but then they fucking canceled it. Because I understand that remakes are not everybody's cup of tea because, one, it can kind of feel like you're just recycling old ideas that, while great, were done years ago and it'd be better to just get new stuff, but for some of those games, it's not easy to get them anymore. I mean, think of Silent Hill 2, where, you know, that game is just straight up near impossible to get in its original hardware because copies of it are not in print anymore, and any re-releases don't have the original source code. So, yeah. I mean, it's modern Ubisoft. They haven't canceled it, so we're in garbage anyways. Yeah. At least the Lost Crown was great. Lost Crown. Oh, the new one. Yeah. I've also heard a lot of good things about the roguelike one that released a little bit ago. And I like roguelikes, and I've thought about giving that a try. It's just, there's so many games to play. So many games to play and get. I need to figure out how to get this Switch stuff done. But yeah, I remember seeing a bit of Lost Crown, and I liked the look of that. I mean, shit, I love a lot of kinds of Metroidvanias in terms of their designs. Another one that I actually have on the PS5 here that I want to play is Tales of Kenzera Zao, which I did a video of on its demo a long while ago, back when it first came out, and I saw a lot of potential in it, and it seems like a lot of fun. Although the game felt a bit stiff when I tried it, but maybe it might have updated or changed since then, who knows. But I actually found that particular bit interesting because when that game first got announced, it was by the producer who was saying that the game was a tribute to his dad. And one, that's very sweet, but two, that guy, it was so funny. He references like a lot of the games that inspired him growing up, like Kingdom Hearts, Gary's Mod, and Golden Sun. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who remembers Golden Sun in, like, what, 2024 was when he was on the Game Awards stand, I think, giving his little presentation about the game? And sure enough, the NSO decides to go like, hey, Game Boy Advance game lovers, here's Golden Sun. And then that guy goes, okay, next do Legacy of Kain. And now we're getting Legacy of Kain remasters. I then want to, like, if I ever meet that guy at a convention, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, hey man, could you do Skies of Arcadia next? Because I want to play that game. So, yeah, that was, unfucking believable with that. Like, that is some insane kind of prophetic abilities that guy did right there. Okay, I think that might have gotten that red door down. I just need to figure out how to get that damn backpack. I do not like this hospital very much. This Switch stuff's annoying. Oh my god. Because I know I'm supposed to be flipping switches around to get these doors to unlock, but it seems like hitting one switch is causing another to go up, right? Or am I misunderstanding this? Just let me die. Never mind, I won't die. Yeah, that's just... all is to say, I forgot... you know what? I completely forgot where our original line of topic was. In any case... yeah, I just am of the mind right now of glad to see more Castlevania happening, especially with Belmont's Curse coming out later this year. Don't know when, but you bet your ass I will have my ear to the fucking ground for anything about that game. If the game farts, I will know about it. So, yeah, consider me hyped. Oh my god, I need to get this shit figured out. I do not like this fucking hospital level at all. You're hesitant on trying Lord Shouts person, I say dab on the haters and recommend. Okay. Well, someday. Is Lords of Shadows is on PC, right? Or am I misremembering? Because I remember, like, the thing that people weren't the biggest fans of with that one was that it felt more like a God of War game versus a Castlevania game, but I think that might just be because, like, how do you transition Castlevania to a 3D adventure, you know? All 3 on PC, great ports. Okay. I might just let myself die again, chat. Yeah, fuck it. Just kill me. I need to reset myself on this level. This level sucks. This level is bad. I am not having fun with that one, because, like, it seems like you flip the red switch and then the blue doors go up and then the blue switch makes red doors go up or something, but that cabinet situation is kind of annoying. I probably also need a different... Oh, wait, that's likely why that guy sells all the sub-weapons. Ooh, yeah. And I am actually probably going to plan on ending soon, too, so I'm going to give that castle one more run. Hospital. I'm going to give the hospital, like, one more try, but if I die again, that's probably where we'll stop, because I do have work tomorrow, and I'd like to...
Welcome to the Langonia Inn.
I'd like to...
Come back and see me when you're sleepy.
I'd like to get
brings you in, young
some
man?
decent sleep. Strong piercing. I want the spinning blade, because...
Well, lad.
I love the spinning blade, please, because that will actually work really well against those goddamn eyeballs. But yeah, I mean, we're getting Belmont's Curse later this year, and they're being helmed by studios that, frankly, I would have trusted with Castlevania heartily. I mean, Konami trusted them with the DLC, so I feel like it's just, you know, prophecy with that one. So yeah, I'm excited for Belmont's Curse, and the idea that, you know, it could be Sophia Belmont as retconned to be Trevor's daughter. That's gonna be so fun. Also, I'm gonna go get that Claymore before I forget. And I know, like, and considering that they confirmed that we are going to be getting more Castlevania stuff, immediately everybody just started going like, please, for the love of God, give us that 1999 game. Because I'd love to control Julius for, like, his own solo adventure. Because so far, with every game that he's been in, he's relegated to his own modes in Soma's games, which has been fun. Like, hell, I remember playing the Julius mode briefly in Dawn of Sorrow, and that essentially was just Castlevania 3, because you had Alucard, you had Yoko, and you had Julius, and it was just Castlevania 3, and that was awesome. But it'd be cool to see him get his own game, because he feels like a very unexplored character. You know, like, you ever see a character that seems really rad, but the franchise or game in question just seems allergic to the idea of exploring that character, even though it seems like they have some semblance of significance. And in Julius's case, he is significant because he killed Dracula permanently. Like, that's how me and a lot of other fans feel. It's just, give us that 1999 story. So that door now open. Okay, yeah, I was right. So red switch make blue door go up, and vice versa. Or blue switch make red door go up, red switch make blue door go up. All right, so what was that I just grabbed? I wasn't paying full attention. I was too busy trying to focus on that. Is it a relic? Yes. Increase the max number of stored items. Ooh! That actually is a really good get. Okay, so there was a red door to get down there that was supposed to unlock for the door that's, or the room rather, that's to the left here, I think. Fuck these eyeballs. There we go. Okay. Actually, question to the Castlevania fans. Who's your favorite Belmont? I haven't played enough of the games to really have an idea of who mine might be, but Richter so far is kind of up there for me. Although I hear a lot of positive buzz about Leon Belmont. Oh, thank God. Is that a map? What did I just grab? Yes! Oh my God. Okay, good. Oh, excuse me, stretching my back. You all should stretch too. Ooh, health upgrade. What is this? Marianne's diary.
What a surprise! I'm glad I can talk to you. My name is Marianne Hebrard, and I was killed by the beast. But I can still help you, even from the afterlife. By summoning me, I can regenerate a portion of your health.
Oh!
I can sense from here that my brother is seriously ill, and that nothing can cure him. I know he is with Dr. Clary.
Clary, okay, that's how you pronounce it. Okay, so go to the sick guy and be like, do that one priest guy where he goes, I absolve you of your sins, flash of light, you are now absolved. I'm just gonna go up to him and do that. Okay. Wait, hold on. Nope, hold on. There we go. Yippee! Now, how the fuck do I get out of here? There we go. Let's equip that ring mail back on. And what was that necklace we just got? Gold pendant. Increase the amount of gold found and grants some resistance against weak. I'm keeping the attract orbs. Alright. Well, that's everything for this hospital, which is good. And I'm gonna guess we go to the brother and then he gives us something that'll be good to fight the vampire. So I don't insta-die again when I go up to him. Alright. You know what I'm really hoping for, though, when it comes to Belmont's Curse? I would adore if we got a demo of that game. I mean, Next Fest is coming up, but I doubt Konami would do that, because it's fairly close to when that game got announced, but I think it'd be such a baller move for them to do. If they just went like, for those excited for Belmont's Curse, here's a demo. Although, it'd probably have to be put on other platforms, which isn't a bad thing either. Yeah. Yeah, just let that hit. Can I Man, could you imagine how frustrating that entire section there with the cupboards would be if I had knockback to deal with? That would have fucking sucked. Just wanted to get that last section of the map there. Alright, we're all good. Alright, ad break starting in 5 minutes, heads up. Okay. And yeah, I guess the other clue that really should have told me, like, hey, this game's gonna be on the shorter side is that I'm level 7 and it takes that much experience to level up. Like, you do not level up very quickly in this game. Okay. We're gonna go save because that was a fucking nightmare. And change over to you. Yeah, this game's been really enjoyable so far. I really like this. Like, a lot of the design ideas here are really nice. The only thing, as I said, that this game could really use is just some UI fixes to make things a bit more streamlined. Like, I genuinely feel like I should be able to change the audio and or graphical settings through the in-game menu instead of having to go back to the main menu to do that. And as I mentioned earlier, the teleport screen doesn't let you exit it at all until you teleport to an area. Both of those things I say you really could use a fix in. Like, just those two things so far. Otherwise, things have been pretty good here.
I'll heal you.
There you go. Oh, thank you, my sister. I feel so much better now thanks to you. This game was made in an engine that dates back from the 90s. What? Wait, like, they used an older engine to make this? Or is it intentionally styled to be like the engine from the 90s? Thank you, young adventurer. Take this feather I found the other day. It will be of use to you. Yes! Oh my god. Internally it's old, doesn't use any modern... What the fuck? That's wild. Okay, so that would explain why that would explain it. Holy shit, really? Wow. That's... I can't think of any other game I have ever played that had that kind of thing done intentionally. That's insane. Wow. That explains a lot, actually. Like, that is explaining a lot of things to me. Holy shit, that's rad, actually. That's really cool. I'm just blown away. What the fuck? Also, is there a thing here that I'm missing? Be glad it has widescreen. Yeah, we could be playing this in a very different aspect ratio, which I don't mind. It's just something to keep in mind on that front. It does kind of suck that I can't pet the animals, though. Oh, I can go down here now. Which means... bring those cat jams back out, chat. Oh my god, that just looks like a fucking Metroid. I'm sorry, is that a collar? Bull ring. What does that do? Stone Ring, Bull Ring. Moderately include... Oh! But it lowers my defense, that's fine. Metroids, don't tell Nintendo, they'll sue. Look at the things! They kind of look like Metroids. Oh my god, please get up there. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, this game's got a fantastic soundtrack. All right, ads are about to start. So 3 minutes, then an hour of no pre-rolls. Hydrate, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. And I just remembered another funny story that I wanted to tell you all. So recently, my Pathfinder group and I had gotten together and, you know, got to have a session. And this session was pretty fun. So what we ended up doing was that we were escorting the NPC in question, who is a person framed for the assassination of a king. And horn pendant. Wait, if that does what I think it does. Oh, critical rate. I thought maybe that'd be a deterrent on the vampire biting me. Anyway, so what happened was this: we were going through the session as normal. We escorted the person over to an inn. No problems whatsoever. Things went fine. And then we were on our trek back to the main city, and we were going to be going through an encounter. And our GM was going to roll it, but then me and one other player were like, hey, what if we did the D100 rolls for this encounter? And our GM just kind of went, sure, go ahead. So me and the other guy rolled. He rolled like a 73, and I rolled a 100. And the GM looks at my roll and says to me, yeah, we're using the other guy's roll. And I was like, what? Why is that? Mind you, we're a party of like level 4 characters, so we're not weak, but we aren't strong. And the GM proceeds to tell me that what we would have encountered if they went with my roll was hill giants. Roll 1d4 for the amount of hill giants we would fight. We could have maybe handled 1 or 2, but if he got 3 or 4, we would be fucked. So we went with the other guy's roll, who ended up being just some really, really easy to kill bandits, like one-hit wonder bandits, like the kinds that, and I proceeded to wipe out like half of them myself, and I was just like, shit. I looked at the table and I was like, never have me roll that again. Like, just no. Do not have me ever roll for that kind of thing ever again. That was, oh god. Evil dresses. I'm getting attacked by Dress to Impress. Ow. Anyway, yeah, so that was part of the thing for this weekend for tabletop. That was really funny. Just getting the random chance there that I could have rolled a TPK. God, that was so fucking funny. Sapphire necklace. What does this do? Attracts orbs and increases their power. Grants moderate resistance to all. What the fuck? Why is that just here? Why give me 2 necklaces? This one's just extremely better than the one I've got. Hello? Ooh, HP increase. Oh, I didn't need to use that potion. Fuck. Okay. Saved. Well, I've got her to heal me, so it should be fine.
This will fix you up.
Oh, I don't have a fucking antidote. Really? The one type of potion that I need. Okay. Jesus, how big is this tailor shop?
Have you come for a fitting, young man? I am Jean-Francois de Morangi.
De Morangi, that's how you pronounce it.
And an apostle of the beast. I saved your life by calling off the beast with my flute. You were nearly ripped apart. Despite this display of weakness, we see your potential and offer you a choice.
Okay.
Will you join us and become an apostle of the beast? Your power will become tremendous.
I would never do that, Sebastian Michaelis Black
How
Butler.
disappointing. A pity you'll have to die in such ill-fitting attire.
What the fuck? Ugh. Oh my god. What are we fucking Akira now? What the shit? Hold on. Stun. No stun. I don't think they knew that his hitbox could be cheesed like that. That was just a bunch of free damage that I was able to do. That's really strange. Why was it just that one space where I was able to cheese him? That's extreme. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's another symbol, and what do we get here? Oh, I can finally destroy these. There we go. Crest of the Wolf. Okay, I know where to take that. Well, I didn't expect the... Damn it, you know what I was kind of hoping for that tailor shop? I was kind of hoping that could give me the ability to, like, change Mateo's appearance, kind of like how you could with Miriam in Bloodstained. Like, not anything crazy, maybe just color swaps, but I don't know, would have been fun. Kind of interesting that he goes from, like, super pretty anime man to being, like, as I said, like, turned into Tetsuo for a second. Like, what the fuck? Alright, well, how many does that make now? Do I have 3 now? I do. I would have sworn that the vampire would have been the boss fight of this area, but I guess not. Okay, well, we're gonna go save, and I think that might be a good spot to end, because we are past the 4-hour mark, and I mean, we pretty much have the big objective that we needed, which was getting those 3 crests, so we're all good. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save again because I make sure of this kind of thing. There we go. Alright, well, thank you for joining me, everybody. This was a lot of fun. This game's very nice to play. I did not realize it was based off of a 90s engine. That's fucking wild to me. And now so much of this game is making sense. Fucking hell, that's crazy. So, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna definitely finish this one. And considering how it's like, what, 17 to 20 hours or so, give or take, yeah, this could also be another nice, brief little venture. As for what I would do after this game when I finish it, I'm kind of up in the air on that. I'll make sure to let you all know. And if you want to know all that, as well as when I stream next, be sure to follow me over on my Blue Sky and my Tumblr, and check the YouTube community posts. That's usually where I post when I'm going live, as well as any major updates like cancellations or anything like that. I usually stream at 7 p.m. CST on the weekends, so be sure to check me out on stream so we can, you know, shoot the shit, talk about stuff, you know, be it Pathfinder, franchises, old media, your preferred pizza toppings, that kind of stuff. You know, the important things in the world. But yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your time zones, and I appreciate you all for coming by. Stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, be good out there, and I'll see you next time. Take care.